Good morning, chiropractic family. It's Charlie with Mountain Man Digital. And yet again, I've forgotten to set up my Instagram stream. When will I learn? Losing track of what your goal. When will I learn? I don't think I ever will. I don't know. Why are you not working? There we go. So, what I wanted to talk about today is your ideal patient avatar. Because any of you who have followed me for any length of time, you know that what I always say is we look at a pyramid of all your different marketing ideals. SEO and websites are at the bottom, organic, social, paid advertising. But the actual bricks and mortar that makes that pyramid, the actual real stuff that puts it all together, is your ideal patient avatar. And those are the ideal patients that you wish to work with day in and day out. Because if you aren't doing work to attract those types of patients into your practice, then you're not doing the right work at all. So let me explain a little bit deeper. Let's say that you're a fairly new chiropractic office and you're looking to start a marketing campaign to drive in new patients. It's very, very easy to go, well, we'll just take anybody. We'll just take anyone that comes in off the street. Let's just put up a big sign that says chiropractic, great adjustment prices, this and that. And when you start like that, there's two things that are going to happen. Number one, the patients that you get aren't going to be the ideal patients that you want. Number two, it's going to be significantly more expensive to get those discount patients in the door. Significantly more. And you're probably thinking, well, why is that more expensive, Charlie? We're giving them a great discount. That should clearly make more people interested. Blah, 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 blah. The reason why it's more expensive is those people that will come in off of the $15 adjustment, the $20 adjustment, who will come in off the street just because they see the chiropractic sign, they're not going to be lifelong users of chiropractic care, more than likely. It's more than likely that they're in there because they're just doing some tourism, checking out what you guys do. They're going to get an adjustment and they're going to be like, that's cool, but it's $10 cheaper at the joint. That's where I'm going to go next time. Second, the patients that you are treating day in and day out off of these marketing efforts are going to be the kind of patients that that you don't want to care for, more than likely, because they're not your ideal patient. Let's say that you really, really like working with athletes. If you just throw out a discount adjustment, you're probably going to get like 0 athletes because there's almost no specific reason why they would want to come to you if all you're doing is saying this is a discounted price. So understanding that you want to work with athletes, understanding why an athlete would want chiropractic care, understanding why those same athletes would want to come see you, the specific benefits that you offer to them for their performance, and why you should or why they should actually add this into their routine for training. That's a real sales pitch. And more importantly, that really shows that you have an in-depth understanding of your ideal patient avatar. Okay? Okay? And I can't impress upon you how important this is. Like, for instance, with me, right? My ideal client avatar are practice owners of, 1 to 3 doctor offices that are looking to grow their practice using the internet. That's it. And when I meet those people, I then talk to them to find out if they fit a lot of other criteria so that when we work together, it's a really, really good partnership. And it should be the same way with you when you have a new patient come in. You also want to make sure that when these patients come in, they are the right kind of patient. And you can do that once you have a good idea of what your ideal patient avatar is. Okay? So something that I would challenge all of you to do, especially since we're barely through the first week of 2019, spend some time to write down who your ideal patient is, the best possible patient that you could have. Who are they? Where do they work? Where do they live? Are they married? Do they have kids? What sports do they play? What types of activities do they do in their spare time? And then finally, what is the thing that keeps them up at night that you solve? What is the problem that keeps them up at night that you solve? Is it back pain? Is it poor athletic performance? Let the IPA tell you. And if you don't know, you probably already have a few of these patients in your practice. So interview them. Take some time and say, hey, I'm really so glad that you come and see me every week, John. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And we're really seeing some results with X. Could you tell me, though, why have you decided to use chiropractic care, in your own words? And let her tell you in her own words. Because if you do that, that is incredible reconnaissance for what your ideal patient avatar wants to hear. Because you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. Okay? So I wanted to cover that real quick because that's what I'm going to be covering a lot as I record more of my course today. So course recording will be happening today. If you guys have any questions, you'd like to learn more about the Practice Accelerator, I will be allowing one more person into the group now. So give me a direct message, shoot me a comment, anything like that if you want to join up. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.